beautiful part of the world. Santa Monica is a gorgeous community, and it's 2 blocks from the beach, and it's also one of the most lenient communities in the world for unhoused, being able to wander around and live in your alleys and not being able to arrest them or contain them. So I thought I'd better protect myself and have Byrnas in every car. As it turned out, it was a lifesaver. Cort Wagner, real estate finance, and also in the exotic high-end sports car world. About 8:15, 8:30 at night, I'm pulling into the alley, going into my parking lot. There's a homeless guy sitting on a mattress that somebody threw away right by my entrance to my garage.
He was hiding behind the trash can. He was screaming obscenities, threatening to kill people, and shouting at the top of his lungs.
I said to my wife, I said, hey, you guys go upstairs. I'm just gonna tell this guy to, get up the alley.
I said, please don't go out there anywhere near him unless you have your Byrna.
So I went into the glove compartment and got my Byrna LE. I carry all LEs, and walked out to the alley. I said, hey, dude, can you just get out of here? Just go up the street and kind of just take your noise somewhere else. And he looks at me and he jumps up.
When he suddenly lunged at my husband with a sharp object in his hand.
Meanwhile, my wife and my kid are about 20 feet behind me, so I just pulled and started firing. And the gun went off perfectly, and I just fired off like 5 rounds. And he's like, ow, what'd you hit me with? What did you do? Did you shoot me? You shot me. So he grabbed all his stuff and just ran up the alley. And my son's running down the alley, calling 911 on the phone. And I feel very lucky because everything worked as it should have in that situation. The gun worked flawlessly. I hadn't touched it in 2 or 3 years. It was sitting in the glove compartment of my car. A bunch of cop cars come up, and they have a K9 unit, which they sent around to go find the guy. They're doing that while they're seeing what's going on in the alley. I showed them the Byrna, put it on their hood. They looked at it, they're like, oh, that's cool, what is that? 10, 15 minutes later, they catch this guy. They use my son, my wife, and myself as witnesses to make sure it's the right guy they're arresting, right? I go up there, I look at him, they put the light on him, I'm like, yeah, it looks like him, but it doesn't, it's like 80%. And I said, is the shirt different? They said, yeah, he had a bunch of clothes with him. Maybe he changed his shirt, or maybe he changed his jacket, or took a hat off. I said, because he was wearing a hat with me. He said, yeah, he could have taken the hat off. So I wasn't 100%. I said, check his stomach or check his chest, because I hit him with a few rounds, so there's gonna be marks. And they went over there, pulled his shirt up, and he had 3 big welts on his stomach. Boom, they throw him on the ground, put the cuffs on him, throw him in the car. That's all they needed. It was the ultimate ending to this story, where it was undeniable plausibility of the fact that this is the guy that attacked me.